It's emotional, you know, it is for a big audience.
It became a really human story combined with racing.
Being there with Michael was a very intense and great experience.
It was something that I've never experienced before and probably will never experience again.
I had a great time doing this movie. It was the best job I've ever had in my life.
It's fast, furious, some great performances. I'd go to the cinema and watch it because it's enormous.
It's a very character-driven movie that hopefully by the time you actually see the cars, you're so invested in who the people are that there's actual stakes behind it. It couldn't be a movie I'm more proud to be a part of.
It was just a resonance of authenticity to, and also very, very, very much operatic. So you know, all those things together just made it, and this incandescent project that I always wanted to do.
So for me, it was a dream project to be able to be a part of this and to see Michael finally realize his dream after 30 years and to be a part of that and to be able to contribute it and play Piero Taruffi was a tremendous honor.
I mean, honestly, just to be a part of this production was such an honor to begin with, and any opportunity to celebrate Michael and his work and what he's managed to do with this film is so exciting to me. So I'm grateful to be a part of it, and I'm grateful that now other people get to be a part of it too.
It was an absolute treat of a job, and for the most part, I just got to kick back and watch these absolute legends go about their work.
Here we are with Ferrari, who makes some beautiful cars.
There's the mechanics you see are Ferrari mechanics. Niki Lauda's ex-chief mechanic. Michael Schumacher's ex-chief mechanic.
I like the 355. You know, black with tan interior. I can't fit in that car.
Okay.
Because I'm too big and it's like a giant Sasquatch driving a car. But the 599 I also think is pretty great.
I just love the sport. I love the camaraderie. I love the competition, the mental mindfulness of it, and just the camaraderie and competition is fantastic.
Who do you think is the best behind the wheel?
Patrick. I mean, to take the obvious answer, who would I prefer to probably drive with? Penelope, because you don't know what that's going to be.
If I was driving cars all day long, working with an incredible cast, Michael Mann as a director, and being in Italy, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
We were filming in Modena, which is the food capital of Italy, that region. It's where the Italians go to experience great
Couldn't get more
cuisine.
perfect.
Yeah, it couldn't get more perfect. And also when you're filming, you're like, really? More lasagna? But it was very special. We ate very well.
It is hot in Modena. It is in August, which is when we were shooting, especially if you're wearing prosthetics. But beautiful, beautiful food, beautiful culture, beautiful people. Everybody at some point seemed like they passed through our movie. One person was on the catering department, and then they were in the film the next moment. That really happened, actually. Yeah.
I was very familiar with the history, of course, with Ken Brock, and I love just the motorsport history to begin with anyway, and the sport itself, being in it. And to me, it was the closest thing that really captured the essence, and it had the authenticity of it. And of course, his incredible sense of just detail in this movie, where we were shooting were actual locations, the cars themselves, is just beautiful.
I was really struck by the humanity in Lina's character and the softness in her and the quiet strength that she possessed. And that was the majority of the first conversation Michael and I had. And right off the bat, I felt like I understood what his vision was, and I understood what he was aiming to accomplish, and hopefully I was able to do that.
We spent time together in Modena with people that knew Laura because there was not a lot written about this character. So we needed to get to the real people that spent time with her and find out the truth about this woman. So it was really a pleasure to give her a voice because everything that was said about her was kind of wrong and unfair, and she had a very interesting and a very difficult life.
It was gorgeous, man, the whole thing. I stole a living. I stole a living on this job. Ate my way around, drank wine. Watch some phenomenal artists go about their work.
This movie was very much made by the people who worked on the film, who cut their salaries radically. John Lesher and PJ Von Sandwick worked for absolutely no fees, and that was the spirit with which we made a not small, independently financed film. Sophie and Matthew Kennedy Martin. Troy Kennedy Martin, the writer's daughter and son. John Elkann for his appreciation, support, and friendship. This year from Ferrari, Gianluigi Longanoti Bertoni, my good friend. He's been my brother across decades on this project, and especially Piero Ferrari. Without Piero's trust and friendship, this movie would not have been made. So the debt to him is immeasurable. Thank you very much.